Hey everyone, it's Apselene, and today I will be building a website. I'll also be showing you how to build one, along with some visual tips and tricks on creating a professional-looking art portfolio website. And to all my indecisive artists out there, I'm gonna give you some personal tips on how I choose artwork to display on my portfolio, website, or gallery. So I hope I can be helpful to you all, and yeah. I'm so happy to reveal to you that today's video is sponsored by Wix. Wix is a wonderfully hands-on website builder that allows you to create pristine and functional websites in the palm of your hands. One of the best parts about Wix is that if you're an artist with no experience in website building or coding and just want to promote and display your artwork in a professional manner, then it's definitely something that you should give a try. Before I get into the topic of this video, I just wanted to thank Wix so much for giving me this opportunity. I'm super grateful they approached me for this promotion because I actually have a pretty personal connection with it. Basically, I used to play around with the builder back in like 2011. I actually came across my old and interesting websites I made when I was 13. To be honest, I haven't used it since then, so I'm not really sure how the builder has changed in terms of functionality, but I'm super excited to build my website and see all the fancy new features that Wix has to offer. I truly do believe that this website builder could potentially become super useful to you all, either now if you're up and ready to launch your website, or in the future for when you need to build a portfolio for school or freelance work. I personally need a website to display my favorite artworks in a portfolio format and my social media links, and also have a feature section to sell merchandise potentially. This website will be a huge asset for displaying my art neatly for potential freelance work. It's also just smart as an artist to have professional branding when you can simply create your own. So the painting that you currently see on screen is an illustration I did of the musical artist Billie Eilish from her latest music video, When the Party's Over. The video is very visually stunning and inspired me to caricature and paint Billie in a dark and emotional portrait. The reason I'm showing this speed paint on screen is because it relates to the lesson I want to push forward today. This lesson has to do with choosing an art piece to display on your portfolio or website. Now me personally, I am a very picky and perfectionistic person, so choosing pieces for my portfolio website was a really difficult endeavor for me. This Billie Eilish piece is a good example of a portfolio piece for my website. It's something I'm extremely proud of, I drew it in a good mindset, it displays my technical skills as well as my style and preference for painting, and I was confident and liked the outcome of the final painting. If you're having trouble picking pieces for your website, keep these 5 things in mind. Show work that is of content you're interested in. I was pretty unsure of how to word this one, but I basically mean draw what you want to practice as a career. If you're into concept art, display concept sketches. If you want to be an animator, show animation reels and storyboards. Study your craft until you feel comfortable showcasing your craft. Display technical skills that you can achieve at present. Show work that displays the skills you would like to present to the world, whether it's varying mediums or subjects. Show your raw level of technical skill by displaying basic art principles sprinkled throughout your work. Keep creating. If you're in a rut and have no artwork you're confident in, don't worry, you are not alone. Artists are their own harshest critics. Persevere and keep creating. Eventually, you'll make work that you're proud to show to the world. Have confidence in your works. It is key to not set such high standards for yourself. Create what you enjoy and stop comparing your artwork to others. Be passionate. To be blunt, if you are not happy with what you create, you will never be satisfied and you will never improve. Be passionate about what you do because it will show in your artwork. So now that you brought up all the courage and passion to display your artwork to the world, let's build our website. So when you enter Wix, you're greeted with a bunch of templates to choose from. There's also a cool feature for Wix to build a custom template based on a few questions pertaining to what content you want on your site. I tried it and it was actually pretty neat, but I generally want it to work from a blank template that I chose from the template library to, you know, get the full building experience. Try to choose a template that is more gallery-based, and make sure your gallery is either one of the first things people see or is easily accessible from the front page. So you're actually able to upload videos, high-res images, and your own graphic assets. As you can see, I set aside some artwork that I wanted to feature on my site and uploaded that. They also have a generous library of graphic assets as well as fonts, backgrounds, and pre-made animations for website viewing pleasure. Not to mention, all images and website assets will show up high-res and crispy. I created a vector of my Apselene logo as well as my illustrative logo to head my page, but you could just as easily type out the title of your website in a fancy font and that would look great too. The good thing about Wix is that it's drag and drop, so you can just slide stuff around and have like a good amount of creative freedom. But it also has boundaries, guides, rulers, snapping, and nudging, so your website doesn't look like it's all over the place. These features please my perfectionism very much. A visual tip for websites displaying art is try to use a fixed color palette that complements your work and keeps everything balanced. Make sure you choose backgrounds wisely, or opt for a solid color as you don't want to distract from your work. I went in with just a solid white website as I wanted it to be very minimal and simple. A cool thing about Wix is that they provide some really cool and creative galleries that you can simply drag and drop onto your website. There's some awesome animated slideshow galleries, but I just chose a still one as I didn't want to distract too much from my work. A good website must make your work stand out and almost look better. It should be like the icing on the cake. You also have the ability to display videos on your website with the built-in video player, which would be useful to display animation reels or short films. I linked my videos and animations just straight from YouTube and put that on my site. Another tip for a clean website is to not use more than 3 fonts on your website. Also, make sure the fonts complement each other. If you can't find fonts that complement each other, then utilize bolding, italicizing, and resizing of a single font. You can also upload GIFs to your website that play seamlessly. I added little animated transparent GIFs of myself to all my pages. Wix provides all of the social media icons you could ever need for your website, in different shapes and styles. All icons are vector images, so it means you can change the color of them and scale them up however big you need them. There are also a bunch of general icons available as well. I had a fun time looking through all of them and just decided on 3 little ones that I thought were super cute. This website also allows you to toggle all of the website animations. Wix provides a little library of pre-made animations to make your website have some cool, smooth effects. I mostly chose a fade because it matched the minimalist style of my website. There are a ton of other features, buttons, and widgets that Wix provides for your site. I decided to go ahead and try the FAQ widget out, as I usually need one when it comes to my art, and I think it came out pretty cool if I do say so myself. Because of all these useful features, I genuinely had a fun time making this website, and I love the outcome so much. And remember that in the end, building a website can definitely boost your artistic confidence. It's really nice to see all the works you created compiled into one beautiful portfolio website. So that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you're interested in trying Wix out, I provided links in the description. Wix's website builder is actually free to use, so you can go ahead and make an account on wix.com or go to wix.com/Apselene. If you also have the time, please check out my art website I've created with Wix. I wanted to thank Wix for giving me this awesome opportunity, and I wanted to thank all of you guys for watching and supporting me. I'll see you in the next one.